What up? What up? What up to all my new subs? I got a bunch of new subs. And you know what, you guys? I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you guys. I'll be live tonight during the game. Please, guys, no cursing. That's men and women because, I've had some women do that too. Please, no cursing on the chat. I am no trolling. If you troll me, I'm just gonna block you from the channel. It's just not necessary. But if you have some good questions, please ask your questions. But you have to know that my chat gets up to like 50 people. Actually, gets over that. I average around 20 to 25 people. So if I just so happen to miss one of your questions, please don't go off on me and all that other good stuff because it just irritates me because I'm trying to facilitate a conversation between 25 to 50 people. It's not easy, but you guys are welcome to do it. Get your subs up and go live, and you'll see how that is. Nonetheless, I'm going to try to answer a bunch of questions you guys are going to ask me right now, even though you're going to come on and ask me anyway, and that's okay. But I know what's coming up. And this is the reason why I'm making a video instead of just doing the chat. Another reason is, I don't want to chat it up twice with you guys. It just seems unnecessary. It's just a lot of time put into it's just unnecessary. But I do go live during the games. I do have a $25 giveaway for the person who actually you can't get in it. But I just want to talk about it anyway. You can't get in it because I started it right when the playoffs happened. That way there was no flip-floppiness. I wrote all the names down. There's close to 30 people who are competing for it. And basically, they had to tell me the two teams that were going to be in the playoffs. In the finals. And they had to tell me what game the finals was going to end in, and what game it was going to end, and what team was going to win, and what the score was. So if you had Cavs and Rockets, and you said Game 6 Cavs, score was going to be 105 to 102. Cavs win Game 6, then if that did happen, you would have won the $25 gift card. I had to be very, very specific about that simply because a lot of people were choosing the same teams. Some people did have Cavs and Rockets. Some people had the Sixers. Some people had Celtics and Warriors. And some people had Cavs and Warriors. And it ended up being Cavs and Warriors, and Cavs are down a game. So there are still some people who are well within the running to win the gift card, and that is very, very cool. So, I myself would have lost because I had Cavs and Rockets, so there it is. But as long as the Cavs win, I really didn't care. I said Cavs are going to win this year. Now, there's a lot of people who are just saying different things, and that's cool. You guys can say what you want. To a degree, some things you say, I'm just going to, we just don't need it on the channel, and I ask everybody to be respectful to each other. We have a lot of younger people on the channel. We have a lot of young ladies on the channel. We have a lot of professional people on the channel and all that good stuff, so I try to keep the chat as clean as possible, even though I know it's sports, people are passionate and aggressive about it. Now, one guy brought up a very interesting point about J.R. Smith. He said that J.R. Smith at the foul line, when Hill was at the foul line, that J.R. Smith was asking how many timeouts it was. I debunked that 100%. 100%. 100%. For one, if he was asking how many about the timeouts, then he wouldn't have been looking at Hill to do it. They said he thought LeBron was going to call a timeout. He wasn't looking at LeBron when he had his hands in the air like, give me the ball. So there's that completely out the window. Another thing is, it's clear that J.R. Smith is telling everybody a lie that he knew the score. And I'm not going to go back through this. before he received the ball and he ran to Mexico, and then, you know, decided to run halfway across the world besides trying to give Hill the ball so he can make an attempt to put the ball in the hoop. All right, so, you know, JR, you're going to have to live with this for the rest of your life. Okay, everybody's seen the blunder. No matter what you say, you blundered it. Make up for it. Become a hero in, you know, in the next games. That's all we can do with that. Just make up for it, you know. People mess up all the time. Let's see you do something about it and make up for it. But what's really sad is that if anybody thought somebody would mess up in the game, they were looking at J.R. Smith. That's what's sad. It's like he's the GOAT to mess up a game. So it's just terrible. I do believe that we're going to see more and more antics. We're going to see more referees make horrible calls. You guys, when you get on the chat, I'm just warning you that it's going to be just crazy. It's just going to be crazy. And you guys are going to be very passionate about what these refs are doing, and it's just not going to make any sense at all. There's one young man who left an interesting comment, and the comment basically was, he was saying that he basically gave a synopsis. Dexter, I don't know how to say his last name, Akustin, said Cavs in 7, lose game 1, win game 2 and 3, lose game 4 and 5, win game 6, win game 7. Like any TV show or movie, we need drama and action. Listen, I'm not going to disagree with what he said here. It makes good sense, even though I think it's going to be more of a Cavs go up 1, Warriors go up 1. But I think the end result is going to be just like the Pacers. People keep thinking it's going to be like the Cavs and the freaking, Raptors. I think it's going to be Cavs and Celtics, Cavs and Pacer-ish, especially Cavs and Celtic-ish. That's what I think. All right, because people actually thought the Cavs could win, but nobody really thought the Pacers were going to win outside of just regular Pacers fans. Neutral fans wouldn't have said, yeah, the Pacers are going to beat the Cavs. But neutral fans was like, you know what? I think that the Celtics are going to beat the Cavs this year. But it didn't happen. So I'm still, here's a question you guys are going to ask me. Who do you think is going to win? Answer, Cavs in 7. Look, even if they don't win, that's just that. But the reason why I'm saying that is because when I pick a team at the beginning of the year, I ride with that team. That's it, and that's all. I'm riding with Celtics. Get out of here. You can see in my head just went back to the playoffs, not the finals. I'm riding with Cleveland all day. So I'm riding with Cleveland. There it is, and that's it. Even if they get swept, hey, I'll take the L. But I don't think they're going to get swept. I think it's LeBron's year. I don't think Steph Curry is going to walk away with 3 rings on his finger. Not this year. He might next year, but not this year. I just can't see it. I can't see Durant running around with 2 rings. One of the most hated players in basketball. Nothing personal. It's just the way you did it was just foul. So there it is, guys. But anyway, so I will be on the chat tonight when the game starts. I'll probably be there until halftime, and then I'll go ahead and bug out. I'm trying to field any other questions you got. A lot of people ask me, is it rigged, and who is it rigged for? It's not rigged for anybody on a holistic view. But it depends on who is actually playing. It could be rigged for that team, rigged for LeBron, rigged for a certain amount of ads to be played, rigged for the new movie that's coming out with LeBron in it or something like that. We saw how Michael Jordan's, once he got to his stride, we just saw how he won all those championships, Space Jam and all that. I think there's a Space Jam movie coming out with LeBron James. So that is definitely going to be highlighted who's it rigged for? It could be rigged for that movie to get more people to go see that movie. Uh, you know, and there's a long there's a short end and there's a long end. I mean, it just look, guy, that money it just keeps going and keeps going as long as there's syndication. So there's that. I'm trying to think about any other questions you guys are going to ask me. And have I played sports before? Yes. Have I played basketball before? Yes. I played in high school. And then I quit in high school and I played football and ran track. I also swam, but I didn't swim in high school. I swam after high school for a short time. And I think that's it. So I will see you guys tonight on the chat during the game. And God loves you, so do I.